What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of the G Files, man. Today's episode, we are going to be reviewing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. But before we get into this, I need you guys to do me one huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We actually just hit 350 subscribers, so I appreciate y'all for that. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, y'all. Ratchet and Clank, bro. Y'all know I love this game, bro. Y'all know, because I did my first impressions of it not too long ago, and it still was amazing, bro. Expectations were surpassed. This is like the first actual like PS5 game that, you know, was made for the PS5 and I'm actually getting to play, and it did not disappoint. Let's start with love. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with love. The game looks amazing, bro. The most crispiest graphics you're ever going to see. All the gameplay that you guys are going to be seeing came from my stream, twitch.tv/JanatoSensei, and I'm telling you, it doesn't even do it justice, bro. When you got it on the max settings along with having a 4K monitor, bro, it looks, it's crazy. It's crazy. Not only that, just the environment itself, all the different places that, you know, we're able to go and travel, there's no let up. Honestly, there's no let up. And then along with like amazing graphics and just a beautiful game, it has an amazing story to go with that. Now, this story has hype. This story has excitement. This story has funny moments. The story keeps you on your toes, man, and has really good pacing. So I won't get into like the specifics of, you know, what actually happened, just in case you guys want to go and play it for yourself. But I can tell you this, man, by the end of this joint, you're going to be like, man, that was a movie. That was a movie. And actually, I'm surprised they didn't come out with another movie like they did for the first game, because honestly, I'm gonna have to go back and, you know, find like some video on YouTube that has all of the cutscenes and stuff, because I want to watch it like through and through. You know, because I know how I feel about the story, and that might be a little biased because, you know, I love Ratchet and Clank. It's like one of the legacy games and stuff like that, but that joint was great, bro. That joint was great. Now, as far as the gameplay, bro, the gameplay is like butter. It's smooth. I got multiple compliments while I was streaming, how smooth that the game played and just looked as well. And I could tell you from like, you know, just the gameplay standpoint, no matter like what style that you play with, this game like feels great, along with all of the, you know, different things that the PS5 has access to, with the different trigger systems that, you know, these weapons and gadgets allow you to play with, you know, and it allows you to have creativity, and the gameplay loop for this is amazing. So overall, man, gameplay A+. Now let's slow down a little bit. There are some things that I didn't really like about the game. One being that the game did crash. So it crashed like 2 times on me, along with getting stuck in one of the side like pocket dimensions that, you know, there's one that is glitched, that there's, you know, YouTube videos talking about it. The only way to actually fix it is to go back in your save file and reload from there. There might be a patch coming soon that'll actually fix that, but, you know, that definitely took me out of like just enjoying the game for a second, and it was really annoying. So the game does lose some points for that. Not much, because the jump was fire, but it does lose some points for that. Alright, next, let's talk about the weapons, bro. The weapons are new and improved, man, along with the gadgets as well. We got a lot of different new guns that had remnants of old guns along with it. And then we also later on the line got some of our favorite weapons from past games as well. So overall, from just like a variety standpoint, you had to pick of the litter. Endless guns, endless upgrades, and I can't wait to continue to upgrade them in my next playthrough to fully max everything out, because that's my type of vibe. Now there is like moments of just straight up chaos, and, you know, you just going in and you just focus, and those times like I just didn't read chat and I was just like locked in, because the gameplay is that good, bro. Along with some of the new gadgets and stuff like the hover boots and slingshot, those are really cool things to add to combo with, you know, the things that the game is known for, like the grinding rails and also the magnet boots. I like how they went away from the weapons somewhat being more of environmental based and like helped you get through the game, to it just being like a straight up gadget that you already have. So there's literally no wasted space in this game. Alright, next, let's talk about the enemies. We had a variety of enemies throughout this game, some old, some new. My favorite was definitely the pirates, just because of like they're very quirky, and compared to the rest of the enemies, just because I don't know. I just like the way that they played and their weapons and stuff like that. All right, next, let's talk about the pacing of the game, man. The pacing of the story was, you know, immaculate as always. And along with that, I actually really enjoyed jumping back and forth between Rivet and Ratchet. The only thing that I wish was different was that, you know, that we got to be able to actually play alongside them and not just, you know, only in cutscene scenarios, that they actually help each other. I think that would have been dope if there was like some like ultimate like team move that they could have did like in like the Batman games and stuff. I think that would have been dope. But, you know, maybe that's something that happens within the future. Now, as far as like the character development between all of these characters, I think it was okay. Now, what y'all been waiting for, man, the boss fights. The boss fights were great. You know, there was always one with each planet that we visited, along with just the main boss fight at the end. It was great, man. It was great. The gameplay loop for that, along with just the multiple layers of fighting that happened between it. It was a really fun experience, man. They weren't short at all. Even on the difficulty I was playing at, there was times where I was like, man, I'm finna go like that. I'm finna go like that. So boss fights were good. By the time we got to the end of the game, you know, I was used to fighting all the different characters and stuff like that. So with those characters and the actual boss to fight, it was a freaking amazing experience. Amazing. So I can definitely see myself playing through this game multiple times. Just like in general, I've really enjoyed this game. So as y'all know, you know, I give you guys a score at the end of these videos. So my score for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is a 98 out of 100, bro. Really, this game was pretty much perfect, other than like, you know, the little crashes and stuff like that that happen, you know, in different parts of the game. But other than that, this game was pretty much perfect. I don't got no complaints, bro. I loved it. The chat loved it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. That's all I really got. So I do suggest you guys checking that game out if you haven't already. And I'm going to head up out of here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, smack that like button down below for your boy. Subscribe to the channel for more. Like I said, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and any bit of support is greatly appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing. It's going to be boy G. I'm gone. Peace.